Why? Why should you go and watch Insidious Chapter 4? By now, you're probably thinking, yeah, this series is frick.
Exactly. Or you know in your heart of hearts that the series, that this franchise is frick.
It's frick. You know, part 3 was kak.
Super cuck.
It was super kak. 1 and 2 was just, 3 was kak.
If we've learned anything from franchise and sequels, is that often number 4 is super cuck.
Yeah, that's the make or break. Because if you come off a kak trilogy or kak third film, number 4 is very important.
Yeah, it's like, okay guys, we really fucked up over there.
Please, make it right.
Let's just try and do something okay.
And while there's some good number 4s, there's some very kak number 4s out there.
Oh my fuck.
Nightmare on Elm Street
Part 4.
Part 4 is it? Remaster
Yessie.
Oh my
what
word.
a cockstick. Oh my word.
Superman 4?
Oh my fuck, with that knife, that other knife from the sun.
Correct.
Fuck, that was cock.
Jaws the Revenge.
Michael Caine picking up a fucking page.
Michael Caine. That's a good Michael Caine actually.
Yeah, it's okay.
Fuck, what else is there, bro? Indiana Jones.
Oh my fuck, and the Kingdom of the Crystal Ball. I mean, come on.
Hey, I'm Matt.
And I'm Peach.
And welcome to that movie review.
Also known as TMR. Horror movies almost always suffer from the law of diminishing returns. They get kakker, they bring you less good. But Insidious has managed to march on thanks to the creative team's ability to shoot these films on minuscule budgets.
That is right. That is absolutely right, PJ. I mean, the first film, which was one scary motherfucking movie.
Oh yeah.
It was shot for like 1.5 million and it grossed something ridiculous like 96 or 97 million dollars. The second one really brought it home. Being shot for about 5 million and raking in 161 million. And even though the third one was kak, it grossed about 113 million of a 10 million budget.
Yeah.
So if you ever wondering to yourself why Hollywood is making these sticker, that's why.
Speaking of number 3, Matthew, it was the weakest of the lot and it suffered from the typical fatigue and lack of creativity that many part 3s tend to suffer from. Prime examples, my boy. Superman 3. Spider-Man 3.
Yes.
The Hangover 3. X-Men The Last Stand.
Maybe all kak sticker.
And all part 3s.
While part 3 was the creative lackluster sort of nail in the coffin, it still did good business like I mentioned earlier. And that's because it was able to ride the coattails of its predecessors.
And this brings us to Insidious The Last Key, a film that rescues the franchise, gives the audience members a couple of good scares, and story-wise concludes the story to hopefully rest in peace. Footsec in peace now. I can see that on a tombstone.
Footsec in peace.
Naya.
Some assholes maybe there.
Real big knives lying under that tombstone.
Insidious The Last Key is a surprising return to form for the series and a fitting finale as well. Insidious 4 also benefits from the age restriction, which has been changed to no person under 16, which was sorely missing in part 3. So in saying that, pushing the age restriction up, the filmmakers were able to, they were a bit more liberal with their scares and what they were able to do.
That's true, Matthew, because I remember like Insidious Part 3, it was
very tame.
It was PG-13.
It was tame.
It was tame. Even the monsters and the demons were like, it's just like, no, it's
it's just like,
just forget about it.
But it was just like, you're big, please.
Home Naya, balls pop. The Insidious concept itself has always been an interesting one, that of astral projection and the exploration of a malevolent world known as the Further. This time around, in The Last Key, the Further offers up a new villain a new demon villain in the form of Keyface.
Yeah. Insidious 4 deals with unsavory subject matter, to say the least, namely childhood trauma and domestic violence. And then it basically just shows how this has affected the adults that have gone through these terrible ordeals.
Yeah, the ramifications.
Yeah.
This film also offers up some genuine jump scares. I remember this one scene where both of us like flipping, both let out with a scream. Or was it just me?
Yeah, that was just you.
Insidious Chapter 4, The Last Key, is a decent movie. This movie is better than Part 3, and it concludes the film, the entire franchise, nice to know. In fact, you can watch You can just watch part 1 and part 4 because they are actually quite interconnected, and you can actually watch them either way you want. I'm giving it 6 out of 10.
Like I mentioned earlier, this film is surprisingly decent. Look, it's not gonna blow your mind. It's only gonna take you as far as a horror film will take you. So it's got the regular old horror movie tropes, but it's a step up from part 3. So I'm also gonna give it a 6 out of 10, a 60%.
Yeah,
But a high 60%. You know, it's like 60, 69%, 68%.
Yeah, he's somewhere around there. He's a C student.
He's a C student,
He's
high C student. His parents know he can do better, but they're actually just happy that he's doing alright.
It's true. I mean, if you think about it, like, you know, if you're a good C student, you can.
Yeah. People know you can get a B. They know you're working just enough to get your C.
You can get into IT.
So that's it this week for that movie review. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Don't be so, man.